Hi, today I'm going to show you how you can change your hamburger menu design on your Wix.com website. So first off, let's go to the Wix website editor. If you don't know how to do that, you'll need to start from the dashboard here. And you want to click on this button here to edit your site, right? Just click on that and it'll take you to here, the Wix website editor. Now I'm going to make a hamburger menu real quick. And you can just do that by clicking on the left hand side here on the plus button. And you want to go to menu and anchors. And on menu and anchors, you can see there's hamburger menus here. And there's a couple you can choose from. I'm going to choose this one just so it's simple. Now let's start tweaking the design a little bit. I'm going to make that bigger just so you can see easier. Now let's go from the surface level, which is the design of the button itself. So I'm just going to do design here. And if I click on the brush menu here, as you can see, there's a lot of designs we can already customize. For example, the background fills. You can change the color here if you want. You can do the fill picker here. Like you can make it blue, you can make it green, you can make it red, maroon, you can make it brown. I'm going to make it something like green so it's seeable for you, right? You can even add a layer if you want. So something like this. And you can customize the opacity. So it's like green with a little transparent white on it. Now I'm going to customize the text now. You can show text if you want. So something like that, menu, right? You can also style the paragraph, which is basically the font size. So you can make it bigger, you can make it smaller. You can also change the font. So from the preloaded font from Wix itself, I'm going to change it to that, and I can change the font size here as well. I can make it really big, or I can make it really, really small. I'm just going to do it something like that, something sensible. You can even make it bold, italic, or you can give it an underline. You can also make it outline, you can make it a highlight, you can change the alignment, you can mess around with the character spacing, all of those neat stuff. You can also do a line spacing, like you can do automatic or you can do custom, something like this. Now I'm going to port this as well. This is something like this. So for example, I have a fill and I have this and I want to make it bigger. I want to make it 10, right? For example, 10. So it's seeable, too big. So something like this. Yeah. So there's custom borders if you want, but I think it's pretty ugly. So I'm just gonna make it 0. Yep, there you go. But if you want to mess around with this, you're more than free to do so. You can also customize the corners as well. Like you can make it more rounded or less rounded. If you want to make it more rounded, just make it bigger. So 100,000, something like that. But at some point it'll just become a circle. So I'm just going to make it 200 instead. So it's yep, like that. Perfect. You can also add a drop shadow if you want. Add shadow, something like this. And you can also do a customizer shadow. So you can add it like this, right? You can also do padding if you want. So you can mess around with how much it centers from the left, something like this, right? I'm going to leave it be. And you can also change the icon if you want, like show icon or not. So the icon of the hamburger menu, you can change the size. You can change the color, like you want to make it red for some weird reason. You can also do a rotation, just like this. I'm going to keep it at 0 though, so it's neat. Okay, something like that. Now, this is just the surface level, to be honest. You can design it even more with edit menu. Here you go. This is what will appear when you click on the hamburger menu. You can edit this by just clicking on this and then clicking on this, change design, or you can do design in itself as well. So you can do discover more boxes. You can make it like this. If you want to change the design, you can just click on this and there'll be a couple more design you can pick from. So something like this.